Throughout the years that I've known Kevin, I've always admired his leadership and the way that he looks within the community to find ways to meet the needs that are out there. And as he was speaking and telling about just the increase in death by suicide, he was able to reflect on that and look to Rockford and the surrounding communities to see how he could best bring awareness, thus creating in him that drive to create Shatter Our Silence.
My son, who graduated from a small private Christian school here in town, unfortunately we went to the third funeral of his classmates, and all three of those individuals had died as a result of suicide. And the first one was in 2012, the second young man died in 2014, and then in 2015 is when the last of his classmates died. And even though I'd been counseling since 1990, I knew that I needed to do something more. So I started talking to different individuals in the community, and we came up with an idea of doing a rally just to raise awareness about this idea of why are these young people dying as a result of suicide, especially in the demographic of that was happening in this school. There wasn't financial reasons. There wasn't some of the other factors that we stereotypically think about. So I didn't know what this was going to happen, but that's how it really started. So the strategy and the vision of what SOS is to help individuals, well, number one is to shatter all of our silence around this idea of suicide. I think it's a normal response that we don't know what to say, we don't know what to do, and so how do we break that stigma and the stereotypes around this suicide? And so that's probably the first thing, and that's why we, when we went out and interviewed students at Rockford University, they helped us come up with the idea of the name, Shatter Our Silence. The next piece was, how can we be a light in others' darkness? And so that was another element of that we really want to do that. And how we thought we could do that was first by increasing awareness about what are the factors that lead to young adult suicide, and then educating first the young adults, their significant others, as well as the professionals that work with them. And so it's really about awareness as well as education.